and welcome to Icon UK. It's Kaushal and today I've teamed up with L'Oreal Paris to create this Fatale makeup look using the L'Oreal Paris Fatale Extravaganza makeup box. I adore this because it's the perfect Christmas gift. It comes with an eyeliner to create this double winged eyeliner look, a natural pink blush and also a bold lipstick. And once you've bought this box, don't worry if you run out of anything because you can buy all the products individually. So if you'd like to see how I got this makeup look, then please keep watching. So as you can see, my base and my brows are already done. And if you would like to see what L'Oreal Paris products I've used for this, then don't forget to check the description box below. But for now, we're gonna crack on with the tutorial. So first I'm gonna take the Super Liner Superstar eyeliner and I'm gonna create a double wing. So when I do any kind of winged eyeliner look, I like to line my upper lash line first. So we're gonna do that. Just add a very thin line because we can always build it up. And now we're gonna do the exact same thing on the other eye. So now we're gonna move on to the double wing. I like to curve the eyeliner ever so slightly where my wing is gonna be. So you almost wanna draw a little bit of kind of like a C shape, just so that it's nice and curved. And then you just wanna build the wing. So there we have one wing, and now we're gonna do the same thing on the other eye. So again, we want to curve the bottom part of the flick. So we're going to make sure that there's a nice curve to it. So right at the end, I like to make sure that both of my wings are looking as similar as possible. So I just go in and fix any part of the wing that I feel like needs a little bit of fixing. So we've got the top wing done, and now we're gonna move on to the double wing, and that's where we're gonna wing out just the lower part of our eyes. So what I like to do for this, I take the eyeliner and kind of start at my lower lash line, draw little flicks, and then what I like to do is I bring that back in just to thicken that up a little bit as well. So you wanna make sure you're angling it towards your ear, and you don't wanna go too far down either. And then once you've got that sorted, you want to bring that back into the lower lash line, just so that it's nice and blended in. And then I like to use my fingers to make sure the lower part of my lash line is nice and blended. So you want to make sure that you work in kind of small strokes because this is going to help you make less mistakes. And that's your double wing done. Next, I'm going to move on to one of my favourite steps, and that's mascara. And for that, I'm going to be using the Volume Million Lashes Excess, and I'm going to coat my top and bottom lashes. So you want to make sure you're wiggling the wand from the root to the tip to make sure you're getting the mascara all on your lashes. And this is a really lengthening mascara, which is great for day-to-day wear. Now I'm going to add some of the True Match blush in the shade 120 to my cheeks. So I'm just going to add this to the apples of my cheeks. And it's a really nice kind of natural colour because we are going to go in with a very dramatic lip. So we don't want to make our cheeks too harsh or too strong. Last but not least, we're going to go in with that glamorous lip. And for that, I'm going to be using the colour Riche lipstick in 297 Red Passion. So if you love this makeup look, then a link to where you can buy the L'Oreal Paris Fatale Extravaganza box will be in the description box below. I'll be back really soon, but if you can't wait, then don't forget to click the eye right up there to see more videos from the Extravaganza collection. So this is the finished look, and I can't wait to pair it with my favourite sari.